this white tooth comb is not working for you. What is this? What is going on? Hello guys, my name is Angela of Afroleaf, and I am the one you should listen to when it comes to growing long and healthy natural hair. Today's video we're going to be talking about why I stopped combing my hair, and I'm also going to be prepping my hair for wash day as we talk about why I stopped combing my hair. And before I pull out this little cap I have on my head, there's a lot going on, so please just look at my hair. So let me just give you a backstory of why I stopped combing my hair. I returned natural in 2017, and at that point I had little or no clue on how to care for my hair, right? I had no clue on how to care for my hair, and I was just going with the flow. So after a couple of months after returning natural, I started watching natural hair care videos on YouTube, and most of the creators will tell you use a white tooth comb when you're combing your hair, Like there was all this information about white tooth comb being the best comb for natural hair, and obviously I was seeking out information and I believed them. I bought myself a wide tooth comb, and that became the beginning of my struggles. Detangling my hair was not easy. It was not easy at all. And I think knowing how to detangle your hair is what is going to make caring for your natural hair easy. So I was really struggling with detangling my hair with the white tooth comb. And now that I'm thinking about it, most of the videos that I saw were not people with my kind of hair. Because like most of the big YouTubers then that I saw, like people whose video I watched, most of them did not have my kind of hair. Editing Afro Leak here, I wanted to say that this was actually my fault. The fact that the algorithm was recommending people with curlier hair for me, it was actually my fault, because I was actively seeking out videos of people with curlier hair because I thought that one day I'll be able to have curly hair. Yeah, I struggled with, wanting curly hair when I returned natural. And so the videos of the people that I saw were people with curly hair, and I cannot blame anybody but myself. So let's continue. I believe that most of them had looser texture, so it must have been easier for them to use their white tooth comb. So using the white tooth comb was a struggle for me. The only time I would get ease when it comes to detangling my hair with the white tooth comb was if I was going to use a product with sleep. And then I was using okra gel. Then I was in my DIY girl era. Yeah, when I returned natural, I think this was like the second year of me being natural. I was already in my DIY girl era. I was using okra gel. Okra has like crazy mucilage, and it has like crazy sleep, so that would help when it comes to detangling my hair. But at the end of the day, when I go to install protective style, I would still come across some tangled knots, just some bunch of hair that are still tangled, and I don't know why that was happening, but I was still going with the flow. So I think it was maybe towards the end of my second year of being natural, or maybe the early parts of the third year of me being natural, I actually did not have enough time to do the okra gel, and that was when I found myself in deep trouble. So I stopped using the okra gel and I got into using store-bought products. And as we all know, I believe you may know, a lot of store-bought products do not have the kind of sleep that okra gel has, okay? So that assistance that I was getting from the okra gel with detangling my hair, I stopped getting that assistance, and that was where my problem started. Detangling my hair, like I dreaded wash day because of detangling my hair. And then because the product I was using did not have the kind of sleep that okra gel has, I was experiencing breakage. Like my hair would break so much that you could feel this space, like this space that I created with my hand. You could feel it with the breakage that I would get from detangling my hair. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I had to tell myself that this white tooth comb is not working for you. Girl, you have to stop. You have to stop. And then I think that was when I came across finger detangling. So I stopped combing my hair, right? I stopped combing my hair, I think, around the end of the second year of me being natural. And I went into finger detangling full time. And honestly, that was the best decision I could make for myself at that point in time. The breakage reduced significantly, and honestly, that was like the period where I was finger detangling my hair was just great for my hair. I was not experiencing breakage. The only disadvantage of finger detangling for me is the fact that it took too much time to detangle my hair. It took a lot of time. Finger detangling takes a lot of time. And this is the reason why a lot of people's wash day is long. Because I think between 2020, 2021, a lot of people were pushing for finger detangling because they were tired of combs. Combs were not doing anything for us. So that meant that a lot of people's wash day was long. Like my wash day was so long. I would spend like 2 to 3 hours because I wanted to properly finger detangle my hair. Because the thing with natural hair is that if you don't properly detangle your hair, you are looking for a problem. Because the little knots and the little tangles that you leave could lead to webbing, and webbing could lead to your hair matting, and indirectly you've already started locking your hair and you don't even know. So finger detangling was great, but it also required a lot of time. As you all know, they say time na money. My time became, I did not have enough time on my hands like I did in the earlier years of me being natural. Then I had time to be finger detangling my hair. But towards the middle of 2020, so I realized that I did not have enough time to spare with detangling my hair. So I then switched. I was still finger detangling my hair, but what I would do was that when I take out a section to detangle, I would finger detangle for like maybe a minute or two, and then I go ahead to use my detangling brush, right? So that made the detangling process faster. Like I cut down my wash day from like 3 hours to about 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, right? And that was great. Honestly, that was just great. So I would finger detangle and then brush my hair, finger detangle, brush my hair. But the thing is that I was not doing that every wash day. Like I would, maybe this wash day I would only finger detangle, and then the next wash day I would brush my hair. So I was just interchanging finger detangling and brushing my hair. But towards the end of last year, I was really struggling with caring for my hair. Life became life was really lifing, and another thing that made wash day really dreadful was just the amount of time I would spend washing my hair. Like I got to the point where if I was going to wash my hair, I needed it to be short, quick, and simple. Okay, so I decided to fully go into brushing my hair. So that meant that every wash day I was brushing out my hair. And the thing that I've noticed since I started brushing my hair as a form of detangling my hair every wash day is the fact that I barely get any tangles in my hair. Barely get any tangles in my hair, and it has gotten to a point where I don't even need to prep my hair for wash. The most times I just go into the shower, straight up wash my hair and bring out my brush, and detangling is easy. But when I was fully finger detangling my hair, I had to prep my hair. I had to first of all detangle my hair a little bit before I shampoo, and then time to condition my hair, I detangle again. But now most times I don't even prep my hair for wash. I just straight up go into the shower, detangle my hair with my brush, and my wash day has been cut down to like at most 1 hour. My wash day at most it takes 1 hour. Sometimes it takes less than that. And if you've been watching like some of my recent wash day videos, you know I've been raving about my detangling brush. It's the Tangle Teaser detangling brush, but I think mine is a dupe because I bought it in the local market here in Nigeria. It is not the real deal. It's not the actual brand, and I wish I can get my hands on the real Tangle Teaser brush. Like, cause imagine if the dupe is this good. Imagine what the real Tangle Teaser would be like. And I have been talking about it because obviously this channel is all about sharing my natural hair journey and also telling you things that work for me that you should try, and if it works for you, great. And I've been getting comments, especially Anne, and they've been telling me that they like the brush, and they've also told their friends about the brush. And it's just wonderful to see that I went from the girl who did not know how to detangle her hair to the girl who was using white tooth comb but was struggling, and now I am here. And I just thought to make a video because when I switched from using white tooth comb to finger detangling, I made a video about a year later after actively finger detangling my hair for a year to be really sure I liked it. So I made a video talking about finger detangling, and now it's just interesting to see the growth and the transition from finger detangling to now actively brushing my hair every wash day. And I've been doing that for maybe almost a year. I've been purely using brush on my hair for almost a year. Every wash day I've been brushing my hair, and I really like it here. I'm not even going to lie, I really like it here. I love how easy detangling my hair is. I love how fast wash day is, and honestly I will not change it for anything in the world. I don't have anything against finger detangling, honestly, but for me at this point in my life where I'm at with my hair care, I don't think I will go back to finger detangling my hair, like purely finger detangling my hair. Of course, when I'm using my brush, I will just I would go through my hair with my fingers for like 30 seconds, and then the next thing I'm bringing out my brush. So it is not as though I have totally displaced detangling my hair with my fingers, you get me? It's not that I've totally displaced it, but it's just that finger detangling is not the focal point of my detangling process. It's not the major way that I detangle my hair. If you want to try out brushing your hair, you should. You may end up liking it, who knows? But this is not to say that brushing your hair as a form of detangling your hair is better than finger detangling. It just depends on you and where you are at with your hair care and how you want it. It just depends on you, honestly. There is no formula to this thing, but I'm just sharing with you my experience. This wash day video is going to be different from what I normally do. Usually I do my wash day in my shower, but honestly I only do that because I'm filming. Most times when I'm not filming, I go outside of my house and sit on a stool and just bend my head over and use a bucket to wash my hair. I do it the proper Nigerian way. So if you want to see how most Nigerians wash their hair, watch my next wash day video, okay? So thank you so much for watching today's video and just being here with me talking about my whole why I stopped combing my hair for 4 years. I've not combed my hair. I don't own a white tooth comb. I don't even own any comb at all. I don't use combs on my hair. No combs on my hair. And it has been, I think that was the best decision I made for myself, to tell myself that this comb is not doing anything for you. Yeah. And also, this is just to say that it is okay to evolve with your hair care. It is okay to try out new things. You might actually end up liking out those new things, and they may become a major part of your hair care routine. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.